What's up, everybody? Matt here again. So just a little update. I know, I'm really just messing around with the camera right now. Reason I'm putting stuff up is just so I can actually mess with it, get better at it. So mainly what this video is going to be is a little, I guess, future plan on one of the projects. So right here we have my 19, I think it's a 71. No. It's a 68. It's from 67 to 72 that they had the bump side body styles. So I'm 99% sure this one here is a 68. But I mean, they're all essentially the same truck from 67 to 72, just different grill, I believe. I believe most everything else is the same. As you can see, I don't have a lot here. I mainly bought this for like 200 bucks for the cab and the frame, because those two things they don't make reproductions of. But my other issues, I don't have a bed or a hood. I can get fenders. Hopefully that don't make a ton of noise. I can get other stuff, but I cannot get certain things. So I'm gonna have to buy another parts vehicle to do it. And I think this is a mid bed, like a long bed. So frame cutting, because I want a short bed. So also short bed, want to make it a short bed. I have I think an 8.8 rear axle that I can put under here. I also have, I'm gonna look for a 9-inch, but I have the 8.8 as a backup. So we have the cab here, pretty much nothing. I mean, this project, so here are my plans for the project. I want to lower it. I want to make a muscle truck, something that handles. So that means new suspension, new brakes, new steering, all that jazz. Essentially, I want to modernize the truck. So I really just wanted something that was bare bones to start with. And by bare bones, I mean literally. I'm going to keep it a frame on. I'm not going to do all that, put a tube suspension. I mean, it's not a race truck. But I'm going to pull this motor. I think it's I don't remember what the motor is. Pulling that because it's wasted. It was open like this when I found it. But I'm either going to do what there's a cheap way of doing it, which I buy a Crown Vic, take the front suspension, essentially bolts on because the frames are the same width. So it's literally, you bolt it on, there's a kit, you weld it up in the back, and you have the suspension. And every guy I've seen that's done that, they love it. I'm gonna price it out because Crown Vics, especially the Interceptors, are starting to go up in price. And it might just be cheaper to buy the whole fancy machined kit from QA1 race suspension or racing. It's QA1, they make suspension for everything. Other plan is, I mean, I don't like all this extra rust. I like patina, but this is a bit excessive. So goals are start getting all the junk off I don't need. Start taking get it down to a frame, because I want to go ahead and powder coat the frame. Start working on the rust on here that's too aggressive. Like I got some rust up here, but then I'm gonna wait on that rust removal, because if I get a decent enough parts vehicle, I might just throw this and use the other one, and maybe use this as a parts vehicle. It all depends on which one's frame is better. Lot of different stuff like that. I mean, another thing, I'm either going to do 2 bucket seats or a bench seat. Not too sure on that yet. But I mean, you know, upgrade the dash and stuff. I mean, I'll need door panels. Essentially, I'm doing this in a, I'm going to say roadkill fashion. I want to get it running. I want to get it running, have a vehicle. Not really worried about how it looks at first. But then I want to do stuff like, you know, upgrades. I'm not sure about fuel tank. It's either going to be a fuel cell in the bed or traditional tank. Not sure on that. because I'm gonna lose this spot back. I don't know if I'm losing that. I don't think I am, but I'll have to readjust because I'll be shortening it back here. So there's different things. I will say I am a slight purist when it comes to brand and brand. Slight. I really want to put the money in it and put a Coyote in it. I love that, but a lot of people are doing that because I feel like LS swaps, even though they're amazing, are done so much. It's like, oh, you LS swapped a truck, big whoop. But I'm pricing it, and even though I love the Coyote, it's a great motor, I could probably have a turboed LS for what it would be for a stock Coyote, unless I could somehow get Ford to sponsor me. So I mean, I could just Hellcat swap it, but I know I don't have that money. So future plans is either LS or Coyote, haven't decided. But you know, I gotta get brakes, I gotta get power steering. There's other stuff I can do in this project, and maybe as or if followers grow, because I know what I'm doing with the suspension. I know what I'm doing with wheels. I can do all that stuff before I get to the motor part. So I think as time goes on, we can figure that out. So, I mean, due to the whole Corona thing, money's tight, but I wanted to go ahead and get the channel up. So that's kind of like my overview. It's going to feel a little choppy because I'm trying to figure this out. But that's essentially my plan for, I think this is Project Old Dog. You know, Old Dog, new tricks. Yeah, it sounds good in my head. But that's my plan with this. I'm probably going to go ahead and give overviews of all the projects. And then work on them as I can, but money's tight right now, so I can't get started on this. And I have issues like, you know, all I have is this A-frame right now. I don't have a welder. There are certain things I can't do, but I can go ahead and start getting parts off, get the frame down, get it off to powder coat, and then I can start working on other stuff. So I think that is it for this video. I realize no one's going to watch this, but you know, I just got to put stuff out there. So I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Just want to say God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe. Matt out.